You like?
Not me.
Yeah, but I need to stop, really advertising and really get more personal. That would definitely help out.
Well, first I want to say sorry, kind of sweaty a little bit. I just came from jiu-jitsu and kickboxing.
Oh yeah, I was
Yeah, it was pretty good. Jiu-jitsu, I guess you kind of like what we did today was trying to figure out how to get out of it. Really cold.
Mm-hmm.
So I had some trouble getting out of it. So,
Like submission holds.
yeah, yeah, how to get out of it. Like how, let's say they wrap their legs around your neck, or how they have they wrap their legs around your waist.
Uh-huh.
And it's hard. It's the hardest thing is to get out of it. And you're trying to figure out, I'm trying to figure out how do I get out of it. Because everyone's determined to keep you pinned down.
Uh-huh.
So you have to figure out, I had to ask the instructor how to make breaks, so like how to break out of it and stuff. So I mean, my breaks are easy, how to get it, but one thing I have to practice now is, I know how to get out of the submission, it's how to pin them down now. But there's a bunch of ways to pin them down.
You feel kind of timid to put them down, like you're about to hurt them, or you think about your moves too much?
No, okay. I can only do it with someone my height, not someone shorter than me. When it's someone shorter than me, it's harder or difficult because I have longer legs than other people.
Yeah.
So submission moves are harder or more difficult to do than others. Let's see. The hardest thing was, I guess everyone still have that awkwardness. It's like when you're on top of a girl and the girl's on top of you and you're just like looking at her and she's like, okay. I mean, they're not thinking it, but I don't know what everyone's thinking. But for me, I'm like, all right. So one position, I have to like press down on the girl's chest and hold her at her waist and try to flip her over. It's sometimes kind of awkward because I try to aim for the stomach.
Yeah.
But so I don't want to aim because I have to. My hand has to be on the chest, no matter what.
Yeah.
But I try.
Start aiming for the stomach.
Yeah, I was like, I aim for the stomach. They're like, the instructor's like, no, you have to aim for your chest, and I'm like, I'm sorry. Because I'm pressing down under boobs and your chest, and I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. So we're like, cool. We have to we just have to get the awkwardness out of our system. So for me mostly, because I'm still new, so it's really just like some positions you're just like, okay. This is.
So what's like your best move right now?
Right now, I guess it would be the leg submission. Look, okay, like. I think the easiest one is the leg. I can't name it. I don't know the names yet, but I could see myself doing it mostly. It's okay. It's like I have you pivot down, like you're laying down straight down.
It's like a scissor kind of effect.
Yeah, let's say you're facing flat down, right? And I could flip you over, and my feet is around your neck, and at the same time, I'm grabbing your arm.
Okay. Yeah.
That's the only one I think I could do right now. It's like you're here, my legs is around your neck, and I'm holding your arm, and I can break your arm. I can't do it. I can't really show you.
Do you feel like one day you're gonna break somebody arm?
Yes. I mean, everyone does. Everyone can, but we all have to tap out because we feel that pressure is ready to pop. So we have to tap out with the other hand. So. If you don't tap out, you're just gonna keep going and going and going and going. It's no one's fault, really. You should know to tap out, like on day one. So, but I don't know. Boxing is confusing for a lot of people. For me, because what people don't know about me is I'm southpaw. So I'm like left-handed.
Yeah.
I punch with my left hand. So everyone punches with right hand. Huh?
Except for me.
You punch with your left? So you're comfortable, you're soft. So when we were working with others, like when you have to jab, everyone's like jab. Everyone jabs with the right, I jab with my left. When everyone's like cross. Everyone cross with the left, I cross with my right. Everyone's like, and when you have to work with a partner, everyone's like they have to catch the hits. Like they're like, wait, they're thinking.
You're gonna go the opposite way?
Yeah, and I'm like, doing the other way, and they're like, oh. So today I just box normal. I boxed with my right hand today, so.
So how was that? I mean, Changing it up a little bit like that.
It was awkward. It was awkward, but I guess I might as well just learn both sides to help everyone out, just in case. Because the second, like this, because I don't. Let's say it's the first time I went to this location, the West Hamlet location. I never go. I go to the one that Greenway.
Yeah.
Greenway Plaza, Galleria location. So today it's the first time I actually went there.
What made you try a new location?
A female invited me.
Uh-huh.
I can't pronounce her name. I could see how to spell it. I can't pronounce her name. But she invited me to come because she knows I need to work more on my phone, my phones. So we got things to do today, and she told me to come. I could come on Friday and Saturday, and I was like, okay, sure. So, because I really need to get out. I really need to learn. So, and I actually thought we moved out like different belts, but I was wrong. So it's like,
oh, yeah, you belts too?
Yeah, we do belts. But kickboxing and jiu-jitsu. But the thing is, once you see people go like, I didn't know this. When people say they're orange belts or green belts, or those are the kid levels. And I was like, really? They're like, yeah. Because technically what we do, like, if you're over 18, you start off, everyone starts off with white. But what happens is they put straps, like black straps on
I know you're talking about.
On your white belts.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay, and until like you reach the right level, then they give you the red called belts, it's like blue. So you go from white, black and white straps to blue. And I'm like, really? I didn't know that. I thought we all get different colors. Like, I thought I was going to go to yellow belt. They were like, no, you get straps. And I was like, oh. So.
Yeah, I think that's karate where you get the different colors. Mm-hmm. That's what I was in when I was young. Yeah, that's what's up. Let me say you really starting to like it.
I am. I mean, I have to say it, but it's insurance. I don't know if I could quit. Well, actually, I can't quit. I don't think I can. No.
So they have it where you can't quit?
I think if I quit, it will cost me more. It's like a phone. It's like an iPhone 6. Let's say let me make sense here.
You signed up for a plan, so you gotta stick with the plan.
Yeah. So it's like a monthly plan.
Mm-hmm.
If I quit it, then it'll cost, I have to pay the rest of it. So right now, let's say, because they give you a choice to pay full or not. So the full is $1,800. And they charge you $180 a month. So if you decide, hey, I want to quit, it's still on your credit. It's still on your credit. So they will charge you the rest. If you say, okay, I'm going to quit, and you're like about $400, they're going to charge you the rest of it, like the rest of money that because you join a plan. So it's like a phone. I don't know. It's the only. Until I found out, I was like, what? I saw like a affiliation on my credit score. I was like, I didn't know this.
They've got a credit score?
Yeah. I didn't even expect that. Like, I realized because I was using my debit card all the time, but then somehow I just saw the same company and everything is on my credit. And I was like, how did you get on my credit card? I was like, is it because my bank was talking to the company and they were like, okay, we're with him, so. Let's,
What about school? Started school this week, right?
No, I'm probably going to restart with everybody else. Like, there's classes that start in January or February, and there's classes that classes start in March. Last semester I started classes in March. No. Yeah, March or February. There's like a first round where you start early and there's a second, but February is like a 6-week course.
Yeah, I know some.
So.
Can they call them midterms or something like that? Courses? Really quick?
Yeah.
But you got a lot of work to do or something?
It's like twice a week.
Yeah.
Twice a week. So I'd probably do that. I'd probably just choose a class. Not sure which one yet, but just one would be fun. So it's not like I'm doing nothing.
How's the training going for work?
It's actually pretty good. I mean, each time, I kind of, what the thing I'm doing is I'm avoiding certain stuff for me not to be yelled at. Like, I know the stop signs. Like, if I know a document that I know it's more complicated to read, or there's more work you have to put effort to go to this document. Like, after you sign it, after the judge signs this document, you have to enter a code in the system, and then you have to send it down to silver intake. After you take it to silver intake, they have to process it into email. That long stuff. I mean, I'm learning it, but I let my lead clerks do it, so I wouldn't have to be shouted at or anything. Because last year and the year, I think last year was just like hell. I take beating after beating after beating after beating, and I just keep my peace. I just be quiet, listen, try to listen to them spoken to you. That's it. Just don't get angry. They can see in my face, but I'm just like,
not gonna tell you.
yeah, I'm just gonna keep my cool. Because there are other clerks that they had, people that had before have been losing their cool and they got fired and stuff, and it's always their fault. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna. People always tell me, stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. I'm like, those people who stood up for themselves
got fired.
Exactly. So, because technically your lead clerk is your pre-supervisor. So if something goes wrong with the court, they're going to tell the supervisor. And the supervisor will tell HR. And they won't even tell you why you get quit. They won't tell you why you get fired. All you see is security just show up at your court, and they take all your stuff and put it in a box, and they're just like, here you go. Take your badge, and that's it. You can't get back in. And I'm like,
some people just want to take your position, so they be like telling you to do things, knowing that they won't do it themselves.
And the worst thing is, actually, it's not. It's people who are under me. They don't do anything. Like people who are, they don't. No, I mean, everyone does their job.
Yeah.
Everyone who's my level or under my level, everyone does their job. It's the people who are hired don't do their job. One of my big cooks, she doesn't do as much. Friday, I was angry with her. I was really angry with her because I was accepting documents, and I'm like, what is she doing over there? I was like, what she's doing in her office, and she's watching what's called Bold and Beauty, and I was like, really? You've been doing this for about 3 hours?
What's Bold and Beauty? Never heard of that.
Bold and Beautiful or something.
Oh, it's that movie, right?
It's that TV show sitcom.
Oh, no. Yeah, see, I was gonna say something totally different.
There's a show that's in Lifetime or something for years. It has like more than 30 seasons. That show's been going on for years. But anyways, yeah.
But is it getting better though? As far as the job, is it getting more easier?
It's getting easier. As long as I know what I'm doing. I miss stuff. Like everyone says I move too fast. That I kind of miss things, and I understand. I try to slow down, but
that's how you are.
Yeah, it's not only me. It's the job requires me to be fast, and I'm like, okay. I mean, I understand. Sometimes I take notes, write down, try to make memories and sticky notes and everything. But I'm like, I can't catch everything. Sometimes I think the system kind of messes with me when I accept documents and say I process. And I'm like, how did I process that? How did I miss that? How did I miss that? But as far as anything else, yeah, I'm good.
When you put pressure on yourself, you're actually making more mistakes. You know.
That I really don't. I don't know. It's like when I think about it, I don't know. It's vice versa. Like if I don't think about making mistakes, I make mistakes. If I try to be 100% aware of my mistakes, I still make mistakes. And I'm like, how? It's just
because we're human, man. I think that's what they don't understand. It's like we're human.
Yeah.
We all gonna make mistakes, even small ones, even the ones we double check so many times. Man, my wife can tell you, man, I make so many grammar mistakes, man. And I'll read it over and over, and I'm still, not seeing what I did wrong. So it's just being patient, not being so eager to try to finish and get somebody else to review it. Can y'all have like other people review your stuff, or do y'all have to sign off on your own paperwork?
We could have people review my work, but only I have 2 courts, and one of the courts that review my work, they do it every single day, and so they can actually catch my mistakes just in case. Mm-hmm. The other court they don't, so I kind of like fall flat in my face, so it's fine. I just have to be aware of my stuff and mistakes.
Yeah.
And
how's your mom? She's getting ready for that test, right?
Yeah.
What, next 2 weeks?
That's late February.
Late February?
Yeah, late after when February comes, it's before her birthday. I think it's on the 20th or 22nd. So she's gonna be like pressure.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, what? I'm happy about what really excited about is tax day.
Why is that? You get your first income tax?
I didn't get the check, but I saw the
that month that you get
tax withheld. I'm not sure which one is which. It's either the 1,500 or the 3,000 something. Because
I mean, you gotta first pay taxes too. As far as like you gotta see if you have any deductions.
Oh no, they took
itemized. So you already like filed it and stuff?
Yeah, they like my job already take my deductions. They take my deductions at the same time. So, and the thing I'm excited too is like if it's.
Did you have health insurance this year?
Yes, I did.
That's good, man. Did you do Obamacare?
Oh no, my job.
Damn, I know you was paying a lot.
Huh?
So I know you was paying a lot then for the health insurance.
No, it's free. Mine's free.
What?
I have free health insurance.
Man, that's incredible, bro.
I'm not lying to you.
No. I'm not. I didn't say you are. That's incredible, man. That's like hard to get right now, man. That's a good job to have.
The court. No, when you work for the county, they said you get free health insurance. But the thing is, you get only about like 150 for everything, really. Mm-hmm. 150 for your teeth, your vision, each. So after that, that's done. That's just that. So I'm like, that's pretty much like when the checkup really. And then I had to pay for my eyes. Like, if someone wants to check my eyes and they're like, oh, you have health insurance. I was like, yeah. Then they're like, okay, we could deduct the 150 from your check.
You do the rest.
I had to pay the rest. And I'm like, well, fine. That helps.
That's better than nothing, man.
So.
True, bro. They was charging me like $400 for health insurance.
No. I'm good. No. I mean, so far, everyone. The thing about me, I guess I hated was everyone has their eyes on me at work. Mm-hmm. Not my coworkers, just the adults, people like HR and my supervisor and manager, because they know my mom used to work there. Mm-hmm. So everyone's like watching how I dress and everything, and I have to be trying to avoid everybody, because I can't dress like how I want to, or people will be like wearing hoodies at work and sweatpants, and I'm like, I can't do that, because once everyone sees me, they're gonna just not judge me, just gonna talk to me, and they're like, why are you wearing this, the rules, and etc., and I'm like, I do.
So the rules say I can't wear sweats and stuff?
Everyone, it's mostly formal, casual, 100%, like, but other people kind of break it, people just don't care, like, the rules just say you have to have your hair a certain way, like you can't have dreads and all of that. I got this. The funny thing is, one of his guy, I forgot his name. Start with T. It's on the tip of my tongue. But he works for HR. He's an HR member, and human resources. And I'm like, he has braids and everything. I'm like, you're supposed to cut this off. How? Why are you? And And he literally grew out his hair to put it in plaits. And I'm like, braids. I'm like, no, really? But, I don't know, I don't know, I still think there's a lot of things about me I still try to figure out about myself.
That's the job? Or just about yourself?
Yeah, in general.
I mean, man, it's just being human. I'm still trying to figure out myself, man. You never gonna know yourself completely.
One thing for sure, I don't think I can't do it. But,
What was you talking about previously?
Yes.
Yeah.
This week I tried.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't do it. And I'm like, alright, so I met this person. Okay, I was still using the app, okay?
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's still on my phone. So I still have the app on my phone. So I was talking to a girl. She's blonde and everything. She has blue eyes. She's pretty. She's really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, okay, she's straight, and she's like, no strings attached or anything. And I'm like, okay. I was like, alright, fine. I was like, my friend's been pushing me to do no strings attached, so I'm like, sure, let's do this. I went to meet her. She was serious and everything. She wasn't even shy at all. She was like ready. And she was like 19. She was younger than me, and she's like, let's do this. In my mind, I'm like,
let's do what? I'm sorry. Go out on a date?
No. She.
Oh, okay. Well, now I'm caught up.
So she had somehow she was like hosting it. Mm-hmm. She went to the room and everything. And I'm like, okay. And she's ready. She's like, and I'm like, okay. And then she like took off all her clothes and she's like, and I'm like, that took her like 2 seconds. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. I was just like, I looked at her. I mean, she looked nice, and I was like, I didn't know what to do. And I was like, how do I just jump in? Do I do this? And I was like, I don't know. And she's like, this is your first time? I'm like, yes. And I told her the situation and everything. She's like, oh. She just, and I was like, I started, do I kiss you? Do we start kissing? And she's like, no, we don't kiss because kissing is intimate. And I'm like, I don't know what else. Do I touch your arm? Do I massage your leg? I don't know. I was just like, I don't
So nothing ended up happening?
Something happened, but I don't think you want for the recorders to hear.
Nah, let's keep it PG.
Exactly. But as far I'm still pure.
Okay.
That's all I can say. I'm still pure. But
she didn't train you? She didn't teach you? She didn't put you in the game? At least you can say that. Did she help you get in the game a little bit?
What do you mean?
Did she help you with anything?
Yeah, she did. But as far as anything else, I didn't know how to.
Man.
I couldn't.
One step at a time, bro.
Because every time it comes to that point, and I know this is like a block, and I see some person's like, how do I feel about this?
Yeah, one step at a time, bro. You'll be alright.
So that's...
You got the best app in the world, man. Every time you get up on this app,
it was actually funny though. It was like it was on the radio, and I was like, really? It was on the radio, and it's like, hey guys, let's try this Clover app. And I'm like, wow, really? That's being more. It's getting out there. It's becoming the new Tinder.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's like a Tinder.
It's like Tinder, but it gives you more of a choice.
To either do that or.
Yeah, it gives you options. Like Tinder, everyone knows Tinder is 100% for trash. Mm-hmm. But this one gives you, are you single? What you're looking for? Are you have a kid? It puts your detail there. When I first started with it, I paid for it, but when you don't pay, it kind of takes away everything. Mm-hmm. You can't talk to everyone you can't talk to a girl or anything until they like your pic. Or unless
so
they like.
you having a lot of people like your pic.
Huh?
So you be having a lot of people like your pick because you always talking to somebody.
Yeah, when I paid for it, when I was paying for it, it was easier, more smoother. I could just talk to people whenever I felt like, and they could talk to me. But when you're not paying for it, you have to wait. You have to just wait for someone to like your pick. You can't and to talk to them. If you see a pretty girl and you like her pick, she has to like yours back. It's like a mutual thing. I like you, you like me, then you can talk. But if I just like girls, I can't talk to them. So I just like, yeah, okay. The only thing I find weird is the only weird thing I found was I'm like ex Stephanie. I'm just wondering why she can't just delete not.
Up there? She was on there?
No, not there. Instagram and Snapchat. We broke up. I don't know what she's not seeing anybody.
Is it the one that was crazy?
Yes.
Man, don't worry about that, bro.
I know.
Joshua, you be so caught up on what people think, man. Don't worry about that, man. That girl was crazy, man. She must have been really cute, man.
She was. I mean, she was. And the only problem was, I guess, it was mostly trust, I guess.
Yeah.
We didn't have that trust. We didn't have trust at all. Like, she didn't trust me. And then her not trusting me made me not trusting her.
She had all right not to trust her, though, man. And you was finding out things, you were seeing things, her behavior, her actions.
Mostly, with her and her friends, and she's more just kind of like, I don't know. I like girls who are dominant, but she took it
Dominant to another level?
Yeah, too far. She, like, I'll do things for her, but just... Okay, how I can make it sense, like, she wanted me to be obsessive and chase after her and stuff. I can't put myself in that level. And it's not that, it's how I feel about her, too. Like, I didn't feel like that way. Yes, I talked to her every single morning, call her, text her, everything, but I didn't feel like, oh my god, you're the most beautiful person in the world, and talk to you every single day, every day. I didn't have it. It started to die out. It started to die out every time I call her and she's busy. And I was like, okay, I understand you're busy and stuff. Then that's fine. If I call you later at night, then you're saying you're still busy. Or if I text you, you're replying to me like. If I text you like around 8 o'clock, you'll text me like noon the next day, around 12 o'clock the next day, and I'm like, okay. If I text you around noon, you text me the next day around like 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, okay, this was, so it was dying out. But no.
I mean, at least you tried, though, man. You was trying to make that work for a while.
Yeah, actually, that's the only. I gave her a second chance. I laughed at myself every time I hear a J. Cole song.
Which one?
No. I have it on my phone for some reason. I can't remember.
Got me up all night.
No. Okay, when it's like fool me once, shame on you.
Oh yeah. That's a good one.
And when I'm like, would I give her a third chance?
Would you, man?
No. I've asked myself that question many times. I'm like, no.
That's like that. That's love. You do something like that, man. You do that. That's good.
She would have to do something huge. Like literally things like that.
So did you spend the night with the girl? The other girl?
Nope, that wasn't the agreement. No, can't do that. No.
See, I had an agreement.
No, it wasn't. Oh, we're gonna cuddle. No.
Nah, it was just hit and leave, right?
Yep. Do what you have to do and just leave.
It's getting like that these days, man.
Do people cuddle? No one cuddles anymore. No one stays the night anymore. That's the problem. That's actually correct. No one stays the night.
So it's even leave, right?
Exactly. Why? Everyone's these days when everyone's like, why do people stay the night? How do people stay the night? I don't understand it because unless this person is like, unless you had a girl and she's at your place and you got her super drunk and that she passes out right after whatever your business, then I can understand why she's sleeping. But if you're sober and this person's sober, somebody got to go home after, and I don't understand. I'm like, I don't even have to be told that. I'm like you look at me, I'm like, all right, get my shoes. There it is, and I'm out. No one's right? Sometimes I watch movies and I'm like wondering, how do people after? Because it doesn't last all night unless you guys want to last it all night. Because I know it lasts, but I know one person's like 20 minutes, and that's it.
Yeah. And
then you have all those hours, and you're just like, how could you people last that long?
What's that? Yeah. They don't cuddle no more.
No cuddle. I mean, if you're in a relationship, yeah, you cuddle. But if you're not in a relationship, and you guys are complete strangers, you guys just like, okay, we're just.
That's crazy, man. Life has changed. I don't know nothing about that, man.
Because my friend though was telling me that my best friend, Robert, he was telling me that when he goes, I don't know how he does it. He just like
probably the same way, you know.
Every week, no, he's not even like me. He just like he gets in, he gets out. He's like, thank you, goodbye. He leaves the next day. Next person, thank you, goodbye. He leaves the next day. And I'm like, really? And I'm like, oh.
I mean, but when you got apps like that, man, you don't even have to. You know what I'm saying? Get comfortable or knowing good.
So
right?
Yeah.
You don't have to know nobody, man.
Huh?
Oh, he was telling me about this app, dating app.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I say that it's more of like everyone has their own preference, to be honest. So, yeah, everyone has their preference. It'd be kind of easier, I guess, if everyone had like, if it makes you choose your category or something. It's like what you're looking for. So, but I'm surprised there are a lot of people in Houston have kids though. And you're like, you see a pretty face and you're like, hey, and there's like has children. And it's like, okay, no. And you're like, girls my age, like 21, 22, is like, and you're just like, I'm looking for a serious person. I'm like, yeah, I like to be serious, but I haven't got to that mental stage that I'm like, I'm serious now. And then 21, I'm serious, yeah.
How was Vegas, Jay?
It's good.
You want some water, man? Or some water?
You got Diet Coke?
Nah. I just got water right now, man. Good. It's a Coke machine around the corner.
The porn awards were there.
What?
I didn't know.
I thought that's what you said.
What?
The porn awards? That's what you said?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I went there for the marketing conference,
but
I stayed a little longer, and they some people invited me to that.
How was that? Different lifestyle?
It's the trashiest group of people, all competing over
Gotta be more trash.
a scarce bucket of money, like because like porn is free, right? Not like in the old days we had to go rent a video, so nobody's really making any money. And everyone just kind of looked like they were struggling and trying to make it seem more bigger than it was, but it wasn't, you know?
Yeah.
That was my take.
So do you look at it the same way now, or is it a little bit different now?
I mean, I wasn't like so hardcore into it. But I also, it's the same kind of thing as a tattoo convention. I went to one of those.
Mm-hmm.
It's everyone is just making money off of tattooing. It's just not real. I might see.
You have any events to go to?
I don't think here's what I said. I don't think it's like a real tattooing and porn is like a real legitimate industry. It's usually that's what Maui want to do. And everybody in Vegas looks like they're on some kind of drug. At least like late at night at the parties, you look in their eyes and it's like they're wired on something.
They're just happy.
Huh?
They're just happy, like, hey.
No, they look like they've been in the sun too long. They've been up for a couple of days. Their eyes are like super wide, and just some weird stuff goes on in that. And the nighttime it comes out. If you go to the buffet during the daytime, it's like all these family people. But at nighttime, you go to all the weirdos come out. And the people we hung out with, they're consistently 2 hours late for everything. 2 hours. We're supposed to say we'll meet up at 12. They show up at 2 o'clock in the morning, like nothing's wrong. And my friend was like, "Oh, this is Vegas culture." I was like, "What? Things all start 2 hours late. No wonder nothing gets done."
Was that your first time being in Vegas?
No, but my first time like hanging out with this crowd.
Mm-hmm.
We went to the Cosmopolitan bar at 3 in the morning, and it just seemed evil. Everybody in there just like shady.
Yeah, I went to Vegas one time. I really didn't get too much of an experience. I was going to a conference too, the Magic Conference, which is like all the retail trades and stuff like that, showing clothing and stuff. So. My wife, she slept through the whole trip, basically. I'm almost done with him, Jay, and I can be ready with you. The dye, which one do you use?
Real black, not jet black. You're going kind of close, aren't you?
Huh?
It's going kind of tight.
Cool.
Back.
Oh, right here?
Then you don't have any like scars. I got scars.
Yeah. His is mostly like razors though, because he's doing a closer cut. So when you do closer cuts, sometimes that's what happens. How'd you get the scar?
How did I get the scar? It was a little kid fight. I got pushed back and tripped, and I hit my head on the concrete. I was mad too. So I had taken like 3 months of karate at that moment, and none of it worked.
I think he does jiu-jitsu.
Yes.
You do what do you do again, Jay? Jiu-jitsu or
Muay Thai.
most of it? Okay. He's getting into it too, that's what I was telling him.
What's Muay Thai?
It's like boxing with kicks too.
Try that too.
Honestly, some people are getting scared that I might turn into Batman for some reason.
Batman.
Because one day I'll be doing jiu-jitsu, then they see me doing ninjutsu, then they see me doing kickboxing, then they see me doing Krav Maga. And then everyone's like, each 3 months you're doing something new, what's going on here? But, yeah, next, after like, oh, sorry.
You see all the protests going on? All the Trump protests going on?
Nah, I haven't really been watching no news.
It's a big women's march in Washington now.
Yeah, I saw that. Almost it, man. Keep it like that.
Yeah.
Looks pretty good for being around since the 70s.
Who?
That's the Wonder Mike guy from that song back in a long time ago.
Sugar Hill Gang?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks about 20 something there, right? So I need to say it's 1975. Another 20 years from 1995, another 20 years 2015.
40 years older.
60s, like 60 something.
You say you're not doing no more traveling, or you just relaxing, shit?
No. Traveling takes its toll on your diet, your workout schedule.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot to tell you. I almost got in trouble this week. So,
Your mom's?
no, I was talking for the longest time. I was flirting with the receptionist and at Elite MMA,
Uh-huh.
and I didn't know her ex-boyfriend was the instructor. And the instructor he's like 2 years older than me,
Yeah.
but he's been doing it for years. And like she didn't want to tell me. She's like, I asked her, why don't you train with us? She's like, well, she didn't want to tell me. She's like trying to hold it in because I guess she didn't want me to feel intimidated.
Mm-hmm.
So when I actually got her to tell me, she's like, oh, I dated someone in Elite MMA. And I was like, oh, who? And she's like, yes. I was like, Jose? And I was like, first person in my mind. She's like, maybe. And I was like, is it? She's like, yes. The second she told me, I got scared because I was like,
He's like,
no. I looked at her, I was like, no. I just walked away. I just like, she's like, will you see me next week? Like this upcoming? I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I steer clear because one, I don't want to get killed. For sure. 'Cause-
Well, Elite MMA down here
yeah, at
In-
West Summer.
on Westheimer.
Mm-hmm.
You know about it?
Is it the? It's not the one in that old athletic club, is it?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Where it's green inside?
Yeah, there's a ring inside. Yes.
No, green.
Green? No.
Okay, so it's not an old, because I went to this one around Post Oak where it's like, it's inside an old country, it's on inside an old athletic club.
I think you're talking about the one Greenway.
Yeah,
Yeah, I go to that one.
it's such a depressing workout. But
Yeah. I just, you're talking about Greenway Plaza, I think. Because they have different locations too.
So, I mean, you can go train anywhere?
Yeah, as long as you have a contract for me, like, as long as you have a contract with that company, you can. And you only have to just sign in and you just look up your name online or.
what do you do, jiu-jitsu?
Yes, sir.
That's it?
Jiu-jitsu and kickboxing.
That's what Muay Thai is. It's an adaptation for the MMA. That's where that comes from. The kickboxing that you do there is from Muay Thai. You do checks and all that stuff. No?
Yeah, you gotta do that overview.
What's you like better?
I think jiu-jitsu would save me more, to be honest.
What?
I mean, Muay Thai is cool. At the same time, it's good because it helps you build your stamina. Because I didn't know how much it would take when you're throwing punches. Like, when you're seeing people throw punches and kicks, you're just like, oh, they can last long. But it actually, you drain your stamina a lot. So it takes you like, if someone wants to throw punches at me, I think I could guess, and they're unexperienced, it could take them like 2 minutes. And that's it. And their arms are tired and they're done throwing punches. After that, you could take them. So,
What belt are you?
we don't do belts.
Okay. Well, how long have you been doing it?
Well, since August.
Dang, I didn't know it's been that long.
Yeah, that's how much time that
And bye.